Hey, man. Murdoch wrong again, man. I tell you what. Man, I tell you what. Man, I'm sitting here in my gear, man, and I got this new device, and I wanted to do a review on it. So I figured I'd do a review on it. So not many people get to ride in my gear, so I just figured I'd do a review in it, let you guys see inside it. So what's going it is. So anyways, so this device that I'm reviewing, it's got a metal tank that comes with it, which we'll get to that. But it's made by the Templar mods, I believe. They make the guy, not Tempest mods. They make the Templar, the Grandmaster, and it's got that little cross thing on it. It's really nice. But anyways, this is the atomizer that they made from it. Now, I don't have my Templar or my Grandmaster on here. I got it on my 4.9. That's what I've been using. And it's the 4.9 is 22 millimeter, and the atomizer is 22 millimeter. The Tempest is a little bit wider. Now I don't like how it steps down, so I like my devices to be pretty sleek, you know. Now, one thing that I don't like is, and this is me personally, okay? This is just me personally. I don't like atomizers that just stop and then just. So it's one of those. I'm gonna have to find a different tip to go on here, and that's just me. I like my devices to be kind of sleek and streamlined. I don't like these little 90-degree edges. So I mean, if it has gradual step downs like on a turbine, I like how that looks. But this one just right. So, but what is this? Is the let me think. Crazy, man. I don't know how to say that, but it's like Croix, Croix. Yeah, I don't know, man. People coming up with these like words, I think they're just making them up. I think people are just making up words that don't exist. But anyways, that's what the atomizer is, and let's see how it looks. I got some. Well, I really don't know what's in there right now, actually. I hold it in, man. You get some vapor off of it. You get some good flavor. But so it comes with the glass tank too, and that's a little bit of my horizon. Some of that new juice I'm working on. Comes with a glass tank. Comes with a top cap. I don't know if that's gonna come out. No, there you go. The glass tank, it's etched with the little cross. You know, so it kind of it goes with the theme of the other, like the Templars and all that. So that's cool, and it's cool that it comes with the stainless steel tank. But one thing that was like I don't understand is this is just a metal tube for the tank, man. There's nothing special about it. I mean, in my opinion, it's like if you went through the trouble of etching the glass for a tank, why not like laser engrave the same thing on the stainless steel tank? That's just me, but I mean, to each their own. But anyway, so like I said, top cap. Well, let's take this off this 4.9, because we'll start from the bottom. Start from the bottom. If I can get it off this thing, man. I hadn't taken it off in like forever. There it goes. I got it. Alright, so one thing that I noticed about this thing is the center pin is not really adjustable. I mean, I haven't found a way to adjust it yet, and it just kind of sticks out there, you know, which sometimes doesn't matter, sometimes it does, like in this 4.9. if I put a battery in there, sometimes depending on which battery, I can't put it in there without the button. Like if I put a battery that's a little bit longer than usual, I put it on there, screw it all the way down, and the battery will constantly fire. So one of them, you know, adjustable center pins are nice. But like I said, I hadn't found a way to easily adjust it. If I'm sure you can probably adjust it somehow. But I haven't found a way how to easily adjust it. It looks like it's a brass center pin, which that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what looks like brass. But anyways, so glass tank, and I think it's like a 3mm tank, which is pretty good. But then we get to the top cap, and those are your holes right there, man. 3 itty bitty holes in a line, only on that one side. See that? Now, let's talk about this, man. I'm the type of person that I kind of like a little bit of a tight draw, but not a tight draw. But I don't like it way too airy. So it's one of those, when you're designing an atomizer, you do technically want to try to go a little smaller than you think people might really like, because you can always have people that will drill it out. But the thing with this is how those are and how close they are together. You can't really drill that out without breaking open to the other holes. So it's almost like if you're gonna want to increase the airflow in here, you're gonna have to just basically slit that out so it's a line. I mean, and that, I don't know, I might do that, I don't know. But let's get this top cap off. Ooh, man, I almost buzzed my window out. You see that? So here's, man, don't go tipping over, man. Alright, so here's the top cap, and it's got this little keyhole thing, man. So it's basically like a reduced chamber. That's what it is. Your reduced chamber is basically your, right there. You've got about the size of a wig as your chamber. Now that'll add some flavoring. I mean, it really adds to the flavor. I got this. This battery's probably almost dead. I've been vaping on for a while. But I got my standard 4 wrap with the 28 gauge Canthal on here, and it comes in at 0.7, 0.8, and it vapes. I mean, that's my standard vape, because that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I know is always going to taste the same. But on here, with that reduced chamber, man, with the reduced chamber and the air hole being a little too tight for me, it's not overall enjoyable. The flavor's a little too strong for me, and it feels like I have to work to get vapor out of it. I mean, vapor production's there. I mean, it's a Genesis atomizer. It works. It's just at times, man, I feel like I have to work to get my vape going. So it's a little bit enjoyable, but it's Genesis atomizer is what it is. Genesis atomizer, reduced chamber. A couple things I might would have had done different was maybe an adjustable center pin, easily adjustable. One thing I did like, they get the fill hole. I mean, it's only set up for one wick, but the fill hole, is that going to come out? Come out. But anyways, that fill hole is beveled, man. So if you got a dropper, a glass dropper, or a juice bottle, it can kind of get it in there, and you squeeze it, and it'll fill your tank. So you're not necessarily always limited to syringes, which is good. Because sometimes you don't always have a syringe, you know. Sometimes you don't want to use a syringe. Sometimes you don't want to take syringes with you certain places, you know. I mean, but all in all, man, I mean, it's a standard atomizer. It looks nice. you know. And like I said, it looks pretty sleek on any 22 millimeter device, really, except for how it just stops. Some people like that. A lot of people are rocking atomizers like this, man. So, but whereas me, I like them to either taper off or, but I can probably get a drip tip made that'll step down from this 22 into like an hourglass thing. So, but anyways, man, this Murdoch Rome, man, I just got this atomizer and I wanted to do a review of it. It's a pretty good atomizer. It works. There's a couple things I don't like about it, a couple things I do like about it, but I don't know. It's a good atomizer. But anyways, this Murdoch Rome, man. You guys have a good day.